Welcome back to the Cool Cast Podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet. That shit be tripping me out on What You Thought Podcast. That boy Darnell come on that bitch. Welcome back to the What You Thought Podcast, the funniest podcast on the planet. That shit be funny as fuck though a little bit. The one episode that bitch, that boy Pop talking about this little cartoon show called the fucking Street Sharks. And he was explaining the shit to them boys and shit. Like, y'all don't remember? Because they were talking about the boy Red shoes or some shit or whatever. He had on some fly little shoes and the big Pop was just, you know what I'm saying, going crazy and shit. So he was saying some shit about the shoes, some shit about a shark or some shit. And I guess that shit made him thinking about the little cartoon show. So he explaining that shit to them boys and shit, talking about how they had like on the little Jabot jeans with motorcycle gloves when the shit's cut off at the knuckles and shit. Man, that shit had me rolling when he mentioned about the gloves and shit. I'm like, bruh. This shit had me rolling, so I went on YouTube to check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the cartoon, I'm like, bro, I think I fucking see this cartoon too as well. Like, it might have been like Cartoon Network or something like that though. But I'm like, shit, that shit had me rolling though at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching that bitch. I'm like, bro, this man Pop stupid as fuck. Talking about Street Sharks. They got the Jabot jeans with the motorcycle gloves cut off at the knuckle. That's when I really started hitting. Like that shit was funny when that bitch said that shit. You know what I'm saying? The motorcycle gloves cut off at the knuckle. That shit had me rolling. Then them fucking boys on No Rap Cap podcast, fucking Misdemeanor and Gas. They be killing me at the end of their episodes. I go by Gas the hater, man. I'm Misdemeanor the motivator. Niggas say, y'all know what to do. Watch this, don't watch that other shit. I feel like, man, them boys is fucking monsters, you hear me? But them niggas be rocking out on their little shit. That shit be funny as hell. I don't know what the fuck J Time has been. He probably be back there fucking with the boys and shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting the sounds and shit, right? But I ain't seen him on that bitch in a minute. Yeah, they over there doing their fucking thing. But motherfucking 727 Bungie, this nigga been going crazy over the fucking YouTube thing, bro. They bitch doing this thing. I was thinking about this shit earlier this morning because I seen some shit. He was shooting a video for a YouTube show he put out. He was shooting a video for the homie Jimbo World and shit. I was like, man, this nigga Bungie might as well start fucking making films, man. If he ain't already in the process of putting shit together or writing scripts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga need to start making some fucking movies, dog. Like, Bungie out this bitch going crazy on the YouTube thing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers from the city and shit, from the county, they doing their thing with the rap shit, you know what I'm saying? And I be just looking, I'm like, why the fuck these niggas ain't collabing, you know what I'm saying? Dropping shit together, doing videos and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the hell they ain't coming together, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them cats fuck with each other and shit. I'm just like, I be wanting for them, you know what I'm saying? To see them come together and just, you know what I'm saying, really run. Especially, I remember years ago, back around the time when the Baton Rouge shit was starting to go crazy and shit. So I'm like, man, why the fuck them niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, going wild, dropping tracks together and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just doing their thing, like, going crazy with the shit, because, dog, from the county, the area where I'm from, dog, the most talented rap scene around, you know what I'm saying, in the country, you know what I'm saying, in the world, like, these motherfuckers, like, doing their shit, you know what I'm saying, you got Goon Slink, Hot Boy Papa doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, Goon Razor, you know what I'm saying, brother named the nigga Dosey Jizz. His brother a badass little Buddha. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Hustle Man Reezy. Some cats that my cousin introduced me to. One cat named Rocket. That nigga raw as fuck with this shit. Fucking Road Runner Rondo. Bro be snapping. It's a lot. It's so much, dog. It's so much shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit, But it was like, yeah, around the time that whole Baton Rouge thing was going crazy, when all them niggas started coming out and, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, like Scotty Kane and all them niggas and shit. That's when I started, like, really thinking about that shit. Like damn, dog, them niggas should be going ham, collaborating and just, you know what I'm saying, really pushing that shit. Like the homie, like Soulja Skip, he back doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, running around going crazy with it. But yeah, it's a lot of people in the city, man, doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just want to see them, you know what I mean? Go and just, you know, just put that shit together, because these dudes got talent, you know what I'm saying? A lot of talent. Can't forget about Raw Reezy, you know what I'm saying? Raw Reezy. Been doing this thing for a minute too. But I remember a while back, fucking around with BT and the one cat I went to school with. It was years ago. I checked some shit. I think it was on Reverb Nation, and they had did a song with this chick called Hot Girl Lyric. Man, I've been trying to find her shit for the longest since then. Like, she was on that bitch spaz, and I'm like, who the fuck is Hot Girl Lyric, man? She going crazy on this thing. But yeah, I can't even find that song. I've been trying to find. I don't remember the title of that bitch though, but I've been trying to find that bitch. Oh nah, that nah. I don't even remember the title of the song, but I remember searching YouTube and all that though, trying to find the thing. Nigga, I don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I've been wondering about that shit too. Like, damn, why the fuck the nigga BT don't rap no more? You hear me? Wait, Goon 5 looking for Goon Noise. I'm like, man, these niggas drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck them boys stop rapping? These niggas going crazy. And I be thinking about the shit with my cousin, Leilani. She be going hard. Like, my older cousin, her daughter. You know what I'm saying? She be going crazy and shit. So it just, I just be looking at like, you know what I'm saying? If I had bread, I'd really be, you know what I'm saying, moving around just like trying to tap into the shit. So, but I don't be like reaching out to motherfuckers and shit, because, you know, I ain't got my shit together to try to put my hands in the shit, and you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't close with nobody like that to reach out to motherfuckers and be like, hey, let's do this shit and do that, you know what I'm saying? So I just, you know what I'm saying, let that shit roll by, you know what I'm saying? Instead of approaching motherfuckers on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers about, you know, you understand? But I respect that though, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's some motherfuckers though that probably would, you know what I'm saying, reach out and probably fuck with some shit, but in my mind, I feel like ain't nobody trying to fuck with that shit, so like I don't really be trying to reach out and do on some collaboration shit. I just wait till I get my shit together, and then in that way, everything will be lined up, and it's like, okay, boom, you know what I'm saying? Just pay a motherfucker for a feature or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the shit going crazy. But yeah, the We Are Florida podcast too. I like what the homie. Yeah, I just found out the nigga name too. I think his name BL Ratchet. I like what the fuck homie doing over there. The We Are Florida podcast. Like, he doing some cool shit. Like, he be, you know what I'm saying, stopping by certain spots and just popping up on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, before they perform and shit, and you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with them, catching a little interview and shit, and just trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what he can do to help out, you know what I'm saying, the artists that's trying to do their thing in the industry, or however they trying to do it. So I like what homie got going on. That shit real cool. The We Are Florida podcast, they got some cool shit going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fucking Donald Trump and Kamala Harris and all that shit right there. I heard y'all asking about it. Damn. So, trying to make America great again. You know what I'm talking about? Kamala, you trying to make history? Like, I'm trying to figure out how y'all trying to do it, because you already know, like, if I vote, them folks ain't gonna even worried about counting all that shit. They gonna be like, man, that boy, this nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying? Trez done voted, so we already know who at the house, whoever he. So, Don, if you can holler at, you know what I'm saying, the Boston Globe or the New York Times to let them bring me in as a little journalist or something like that, right there on some Clark Kent stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or Kamala, if you can holler at Larry David to not shut down the Curb Your Enthusiasm so soon and bring me in for the 13th season for a few episodes, we can work something out, you know what I'm saying? So we finna make America great again, or we just gonna make history? How we gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Who at the house? You know, my vote gonna hold all the weight. Yeah, that shit felt crazy what they got going on in the land for us right now though. So a lot of wild shit. I wonder how all that's gonna play out, and they talking about all this other wild shit going on in the land, but nigga just trying to, a nigga alive, so a nigga just gotta roll through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't cancel out, you hear me? Gotta keep going. But shit do look like it's getting serious though, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga just gotta play it out, however it play out, however the world, you know what I'm saying, come to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna just have to adjust to it, however it go. But just keeping faith in God and just keep running, like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just gotta keep rolling out, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit happens, you know what I'm saying? People pass away and shit, all type of shit happens, you know what I'm saying? To people all across the world. But everybody can't just be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, like, you gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? You know, you think about certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Certain situations people go through and shit, like, tragic situation is like, you know, you can't just like turn your whole life off and shit and just, you know what I'm saying, like situations when shit be happening to little children and shit, little babies and shit like that. Shit be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you? I remember when I was thinking about that shit years ago. That's what really kind of made me believe that, you know what I'm saying? It has to be like an afterlife or some shit. Cause I'm like, how the fuck? Motherfucker ain't even get a chance to come out the womb, like dead already, like type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker died from the, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even get to breathe, you know what I'm saying? Take a breath out of the womb, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, it gotta be some other shit going on. Like, motherfucker ain't even get a chance to, you hear me? So, like, yeah, that's cut, you know what I'm saying? That's cut. It gotta be something way further than this shit that goes on way longer, you know what I'm saying? Cause the motherfucker ain't even get to be in this bitch a week, a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, already, like, nah. It's something stretching further. You know what I'm saying? Something stretching further. But yeah, and I was on that court hitting the net too earlier. You know what I'm saying? I missed most of them though, you know that. But I was on the court switching something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, go see what's happening with a little water or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I ain't hungry or nothing, but definitely need some more. That bit empty, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know what I'm saying? This the Cool Cast Podcast. The coolest podcast on the planet. You know what I'm saying? The coolest podcast on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear it there. So, yeah, you know.